This is Fran Sussman of Sussman Holistic, and I want to welcome you to my new Zen Vitality Room. I am so excited about being able to introduce you to this room and what it can do for you. This is truly a big part of the secret of my own resilience through the difficulties that we all inevitably go through, stress and health issues, and these pieces of equipment that I'm going to tell you about have made such a difference to my own health and my ability to rebound after any kind of stress. So I want to tell you what's in here. I have a BEMER Microcirculation Map, an infrared sauna, and a whole body vibration plate, and I'm going to go over each of those briefly and tell you how they work and what the benefits are. So let's look at the whole body vibration plate. Very simple to use. There's a little timer switch on the floor. You can use it for anywhere from 3 to 15 minutes, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. So you take off your shoes and you're going to get right on the center here, and you can just stand up here with your knees relaxed and let it vibrate your whole body. That's going to stimulate your glands, your organs, your lymphatic system. This was originally developed to help astronauts with the issue of bone and muscle loss in space where there's no gravity. So it really stimulates those things very quickly. It's a great way to build muscle back after you've lost it through anything, through age, through injury, surgery, great for wound healing. You can also use this more actively. So if I do a squat like this, my body, my nervous system, my muscles actually think I'm doing 30 squats a second, because that's the rate at which it's vibrating. If I pick up the weights, and these are not heavy weights, but you know, they're heavy enough so you'd feel them, and just do a simple exercise. You could just do a little curl like this. Again, your body thinks you are exercising 30 times per second for each movement you make. So this is very energizing. You will feel great when you get off it. And I usually recommend, if you're going back out to your job or into the world, do this one last, because it's going to give you a lot of energy. You're going to feel fabulous afterwards. It's really turned out to be everybody's favorite piece of equipment in here. So I'm going to give you just a really quick demo, show you what this is like. So this is the BEMER Microcirculation Map. This is an amazing piece of equipment that is used by doctors and clinics all over the world for over 15 years. It is FDA approved. It's an amazing medical device. Most of us, when we think of the circulatory system, we think of the heart, we think of the arteries and the veins, and we don't realize that is only 24% of the circulatory system. So 76% are the teeny tiny little veins in our bodies that are part of microcirculation. And we actually have 100,000 miles of those. Isn't that amazing, in each of our bodies? And what happens is that when we're young and healthy, we have a pump that moves blood and nutrients through the microcirculation system several times a minute. As we get older or we're less healthy, it slows down to as much as once every 10 minutes. And what this mat underneath me does, and this little pad that you can put anywhere you need extra help, is it starts to reverse that again. So it speeds it up. And when your cells are able to move those nutrients through, when you're able to detox at the cellular level, dump the toxins, take in nutrients, get more oxygen, everything in your body starts to function better. So this has been shown in research to help with just about anything you can think of. My clients particularly love it in the short term for pain. So if you have knee pain or neck pain, you can put this on. The programmer is right here, and there are very simple instructions to show you how to program it for what you need. There are programs of 8, 16, and 20 minutes that you can use. and then you just lie back and relax and let it do its work. This is very relaxing. You can listen to your iPod, you can meditate, you can take a little nap if you like when you use it. But I love the BEMER. This is really a great asset to whatever your health issue is, and I strongly recommend you try it. It's not going to be a dramatic result right away. The real gold for all of this equipment, but especially this, is to use it regularly, because again, that's going to open up that microcirculation and make a huge difference, very dramatic difference in your health over the long term. And this is the infrared sauna. Oh, how I love the infrared sauna, and so does everybody else who's tried it, because it feels so good. It is especially helpful for two things. One is that it will help you detoxify both environmental toxins and heavy metals, and it is by far the best way to do that, better than anything you can take or inject or anything of that sort, because it works in your body's own priority. The second benefit to the infrared sauna is that it really engages your parasympathetic nervous system, and that is the rest and relax part of your nervous system. So you are going to feel so calm. Everybody says it was like a little beach vacation for the time they were in here. Particularly for anybody with chronic illness, I do recommend that you work up to 45 minutes a couple times a week, maybe even 3 times a week. For regular maintenance, you can use the sauna 15 or 20 minutes once a week, but oh, you're gonna love this. It feels so good. So come try the sauna. There are wraps and towels here for you to take in. You'll have it privately. Nobody else comes in the room when you're using it, so you'll be very comfortable in here, and I invite you to come and give it a try.